It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there at DeRozan. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Seattle, Carter is out there with Durant. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Kemp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle.
Watch KD.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. The shot by KD. No good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Now here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Here's Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
For the away team, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Lillard against Curry. On the wing, Giannis. Down low, Jokic. And it's sent back by Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Doncic way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
And taking a challenging long-range one there and draining it.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Edwards got 6 points.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul.
Damian Lillard.
That's foul number 2 for him. James Harden, he's checked in for Seattle.
Into the lineup for Seattle, number 13, James Harden.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Carter. Good D by James. Curry finds Doncic. From past the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Here's Harden driving to the basket.
From the moment he took off, it was like the defense knew what was about to happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
For 3, Edwards bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic with the steal. And here's the break. There's Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 5 now.
Timeout.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. changes for Seattle. Rodman comes in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Carter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Trailing by 2. Rodman against LeBron. Out to Edwards. For 3, Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Doncic, no good. And here's Seattle.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Darius Garland.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Harden right side. The 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Garland. It's good from long range.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Westbrook driving in, and he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Garland against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, always dangerous. This guy keeps constant pressure on your defense.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Rodman with the rebound. Doncic has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Westbrook with it. He's got 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Seattle. And he's... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Doncic out there with Garland. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Allen. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Seattle leading by 3. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Doncic against Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timeout away team.
defense checked in.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Westbrook against Garland. Westbrook kicks to Mitchell. Carter looking around. 6 to shoot. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here is Garland. Westbrook pulls it in. Seattle leading by 6. KD passes to Adebayo. Here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Van Vliet passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Van Vliet. Hands it from downtown.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Seattle. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Carter. Edwards comes in for Mitchell, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Jokic kicks to DeRozan. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Seattle. 7-point differential. Out to KD for 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
.149 left in the first half. Outside Curry. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Adebayo. Durant for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Rodman dishes to Durant. Jokic with the steal. At the top of the key, Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 7.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
The shake. Rebounded by Allen. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a...
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
.41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Van Vliet. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, let's turn it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Damian Lillard out there with Edwards. Then it's Kemp, and it's Durant, and it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Carter's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Curry passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry, and stolen by Lillard. And oh, here comes Durant all alone.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And Jokic throws it down.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Seattle leading by 13. Outside for KD. 17-foot shot on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And your Seattle Dancers.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Doncic. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Durant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Durant's got 14.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
now. Jokic, he's got 8. 5 to shoot. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Carter outside. The rebound by James. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. Nice defense from KD. Here's Carter outside for Kemp. Back to Carter. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here is Curry. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Kicks it out to Lillard. The 3 from KD. And another 3 for Seattle.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Dennis Rodman is checked in for Kevin Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Curry with the rebound. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's Curry outside. A rebound by Carter. Seattle leading by 19 points. Lillard the pass to Edwards. Outside, Rodman. Carter down low. Guarded by Garland. Carter kicks to Rodman. For 3, Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. Curry on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 10 points.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Curry. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Edwards gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Curry outside. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rodman passes to Carter. From downtown, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now that is what you call a good-looking jump shot.
They grab their own miss. Lillard looking around. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's Seattle with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Yo, watch Russ.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jokic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now, here's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Free throw good, Garland. All free throws good from Garland.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Harden. For 3, Edwards. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Harden against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Durant, it's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden.
That's now 22 points for KD. Here's Doncic. Outside Garland. They get the rebound. Right wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
The 3 from Harden. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Durant for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Every team wants guys who can make threes.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Westbrook kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Green is checked in for Seattle. Jefferson comes in for Edwards. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic against Harden. Doncic bounce pass. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Seattle leading by 21. Westbrook passes to Harden, and here is Jefferson. Outside Westbrook takes a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
Curry with it. Fires the 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden's shot is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Jokic. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Jokic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Now, here's Jokic, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Seattle, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic outside. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Sean Kemp, Damian Lillard out there with Edwards, and it's Durant, and it's Carter in at the 3 spot. We've got Doncic. Durant is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's James in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
Now, SGA. SGA sets a screen for Doncic. That shot wide open.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
The more points he creates inside, the harder it's going to be on the defense.
Here's SGA, following the score by Vince Carter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Vince Carter pulls it down. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And stolen by James. Goes up, and James throws it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
And here's Seattle. It's a 3-point game. And Lillard throws it down.
Such a strong move to the bucket. Now that's how you finish a drive.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic passes to James. Outside, KD. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Outside, SGA. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Ball goes to Seattle.
Lillard surveying the D. And it's Lillard again missing. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside, SGA. Durant in the corner. Kept alive. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And Lillard kicks to Kemp. For 3, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard against SGA. To the inside. Jokic from deep LeBron. Kemp with the rebound. Edwards against Doncic. Back to Lillard from deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Jokic passes to James. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Seattle. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Durant, and it's James Harden in for Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic looking it over. Seattle grabs the miss. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Still without a basket. Steps back. Here's Doncic. For three, Edwards. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drops in the tray.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Personal foul, third team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team. Nikola Jokic, Anthony Edwards, Stephen Curry.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Towns finds Doncic. And Curry has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
That is just a thing of beauty. Curry's stroke is flawless.
Here's Harden on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Rodman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a great job to power through that contact and still finish the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Booker, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And then for Seattle, Adebayo is checked in for Kemp. Carter comes in for Edwards. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Lillard.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Westbrook finds Adebayo. Takes a three. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Seattle ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Seattle leading by 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Rodman is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Harden. Then there's Carter. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Down low. Booker going to work inside.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 9 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Carter against Edwards. And here's Towns. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
James checked in for Edwards. And Seattle also making a change. Durant's checked in for Rodman. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And that one, good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for Seattle.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mitchell, he's checked in for Seattle.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
LeBron outside. Towns wide open. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Hooked away. Jokic passes to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Durant for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Seattle leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. KD against Towns. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Now here's Booker, and a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Some changes for Seattle. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Carter. Edwards comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. The three for Doncic. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. For 3, Durant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Into the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Edwards.
Number 32, Anthony Towns.
1:32 left now here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. For 3, Rodman grabs the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Edwards. The layup missed. On the wing, Doncic. The 3 ball. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Durant on the wing. Launches it. Oh, KD parries the 3.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
SGA kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lillard's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got himself on the board with 3 there. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Lillard's gone 4 of 7 from the field here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. From outside off the mark. Here's Kemp, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Seattle. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got SGA. Jokic is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron in at the 3. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Carter looking around. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option, tremendously talented.
For Seattle, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. Vince Carter hits them both. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound. Durant wide open. He fires. Sinks the 3-pointer. KD's got 6.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, you knew that was going in with how he's played thus far.
SGA from outside. Seattle grabs the miss. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good from outside. Seattle leading by 21. Here's Kemp. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Towns, he's checked in for James. And Seattle also making a change. Rodman's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Edwards passes to Lillard. For the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. KD with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And yes, it's good.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Seattle. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Took him no time at all on that one. SGA's got 8 points.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
To the paint. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shai.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out to Carter. Pass to Rodman. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Durant just inside the line. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard with it. He's got 16. Carter up top. On the wing, Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Adebayo is checked in for Kemp. Kevin Durant comes in for Dennis Rodman. James Harden, he's checked in for Edwards. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lillard. Harden can't hit. Here's Booker. Good work defensively by KD. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Seattle leads by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Durant in at the power forward. Edwards kicks to Curry. Davis gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Got that one up quick. And Seattle leads by 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
KD's got 4 threes on 5 attempts, really getting it done outside. Davis with a screen on Edwards. The 3. Edwards, no good. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Edwards against Edwards. Edwards, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one drops for him. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Westbrook's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Second team
That's his
foul.
first foul. Durant's checked in for Edwards. Kemp's checked in for Seattle. Durant, the pass to James. No good again that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
A different look for Seattle. Carter comes in for James. Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's SGA. Doncic outside. Will it go? Seattle grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard dishes to Kemp. Jokic pulls it down. Here's SGA. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now James jackhammers it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Seattle.
Seattle leading by 14. Lillard. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on it.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Durant's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, count it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Edwards gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Doncic with a screen on Lillard. Yeah, that goes in.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just
Let's take over.
Seattle leading by 16. Lillard trying to get open is Kemp. What a finesse finish on the way in.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Knocks down the three.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Seattle with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Edwards. Launches it. SGA pulls it down. James. Oh, it's good! What a move!
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Oh, he hits the deep three.
3 points.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
Anthony.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Substitution on
A
the floor.
platoon swap here for Seattle. Here's Edwards. For three. A three-pointer. Good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Seattle. The lead is 15. Outside Jefferson. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Edwards, he drills the three.
And we know how good of a scorer this Booker kid is. Passing will be an important element to his game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook fires. Davis pulls it down. Edwards, there's the drive. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Harden got it to go off the glass.
Assisted by Richard Jefferson. Seattle foul. James Harden. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for two, Anthony Edwards.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now we present the player of the game, Damian Lillard.